Yes people, assalamu alaikum, and I hope everybody is well. Welcome back to another vlog. So in today's vlog, as you can tell by the title, I'm having hijama done. Yeah, after ages, I can't believe it. Also, for the very first time, as a sports person, you lot know me personally, I play a lot of football, the cuzzies. I can't believe I've not had hijama done before. I can't believe it. There's a lot of benefits to hijama. Hijama is also known as cupping, for those of you that don't know. And a lot of benefits health wise, yeah, spiritual wise as well. And it's also sunnah, because our beloved Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he used to do it as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's really good for you. It removes all the unnecessary things within your blood, and it gets away all the bad stuff within your body, quite simply. And it's really good. It re-energizes you. I'm not the professional. I'm going to let the professional go through the benefits of hijama and the step-by-step process. I've booked myself in with a fellow brother that I know really well. He's played football with me quite a lot. His name is Riasat. So I will put all the details of his socials in the video, in the vlog. So make sure you check it out, inshallah. I've parked up. I'm going to go inside his unit, and then I'm going to show you how the hijama is done and the step-by-step process, and I'll let the professional do that part for you. So yeah, this video, hopefully, yeah, it will help you to get an insight into what hijama is all about if you've not had it before, like myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's the purpose of today's video, that I really wanted to show you how it's done, just in case you're thinking of doing it. So all right, let's go. Just gonna phone the professional, and I'm gonna go inside and then carry on with the vlog then. All right, come on then, let's do this. So yes people, I've just come upstairs now into the little unit that Riasat's got, mashallah. Assalamu alaikum Riasat.
Wa alaikum assalam. How you doing, Captain?
Alhamdulillah, jazakallah for inviting me over.
Alhamdulillah, man, it's good to see you.
Yeah, as always. And I was just telling the people, I'm getting hijama done for the first time.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm not really, I haven't got the really full details about what hijama is all about. So you're going to do most of the talking, inshallah.
Absolutely.
So this is his little unit that he's got set up, mashallah.
Yeah, so I'm still in this, I'm in like the startup phase at the moment.
Yeah.
So I've got a few locations in mind. So that soon I'm gonna fully launch my business.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
One of the first people.
Inshallah. Definitely. Definitely. Because this is my first time I'm doing it. And obviously looking forward to it. I'm a bit nervous, which obviously you are going to be in everything. Yeah, that's normal.
But you got nothing to worry about. One of the common questions I get from people, like the first question they ask is, does it hurt? Because like when they see the videos and they see a lot of blood, they're like, they're unsure what to expect. But all I can say is, and you're going to experience this soon, inshallah, now, is that it doesn't hurt at all. And it's like a rejuvenating experience.
Nice.
It really, I'd recommend it to a lot of athletes, to a lot of people that aren't athletes. If you got pain or it's a sunnah as well to do hijama.
Definitely. It goes way back.
Yeah. So I would say before modern medicine come into play, there was a lot of people that used to treat a lot of different illnesses with the blood cupping, the wet cupping.
Okay.
Stagnated blood, we get rid of that, right? So it's the blood that is not meant to be in our system. It can cause, blood clots, it can cause diabetes. And this can be, inshallah, like a prevention to them kind of thing, right? Okay. But I would also say it is very beneficial when people get a sporting injury. And what I mean by this here, for inflammation. So for example, if somebody, if they're playing football, have a sudden turn and they hurt their knee and it really swells up, I'd get him to a practitioner, any practitioner who knows what they're doing, right, as soon as possible. From my own personal experience, I've had that in football where I've twisted one knee, tried to carry on, twisted the other knee, and I've gone to see the brother from Lime Tree Clinic. Yes. He's the guy who I've done my course with. This is course.
So you initially started with him?
Yes.
Yeah, what was his name again?
His name is Cam.
That's
he is from the Lime Tree Institute.
Lime Tree Clinic.
That's who, he's from the Lime Tree Clinic, exactly. And that's who I done my course with.
Nice.
That's like how I got qualified.
Yeah.
And I had hijama done on myself about 7 times. I'm the kind of person, if I don't think it's good for myself, I wouldn't like to do it for somebody else.
Yeah.
But because I noticed the benefits in myself,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really like to get it
Yeah.
done. So what I would say is it's like a full detox, you know, so your lungs, your
Yes.
kidneys, it's like an MOT for your body.
Yeah, yeah,
Before Ramadan is the ideal time
yeah.
to get it done. So, yeah, so I'll get more into that as we
That's
go
fine,
along.
yeah.
So I also do, I've got these bad boys,
Yeah.
which is a bamboo cup.
Yeah,
And this is a form of dry cupping
Yeah.
where there's no bloods involved, but we create heat, we create a flame using this surgical spirit,
Yeah.
which is flammable,
Yeah.
right? And what we do, I'm going to demonstrate as
Yeah,
we
yeah,
go
yeah.
along.
Yeah.
The heat creates the suction. This is very beneficial for a lot of injuries, a lot of sporting injuries, especially for lower back injuries.
Lower back.
It gives people a lot of relief. You know, I've had some happy clients recently where
Yeah.
the first thing I notice is as soon as they finish and I'm asking them how they're feeling, even before they speak, I see the smile on their
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
And that's priceless, you know what I mean?
That's it, mashallah.
So we've got the bamboo cups
Yeah.
and we've got the glass cups. So this doesn't involve any blood at all, right?
Okay, yeah.
This is just fire cupping, right? And we've also got the Grafton technique, which are these stainless steel.
All right.
I've got a few more lying about. So basically, what we do with this is, you know, like we stroke it against the muscle.
Yes.
And if anyone's got a, you know, like historical injury,
Yeah.
it's going to manipulate the body to think it's a fresh injury.
Okay.
So all the blood, it flows to the area, and it, you know, your skin like gets a bit, you know, like red.
Red.
And that shows us where the injury is.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we see a pattern of pain, and then we know how, well, I personally, I like to include this with my wet cupping for people with injuries, because it lets me know exactly where the injury is.
Okay,
You know, sometimes, you know, like, the problem might be up here, and we're feeling it here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, the problem could be, you know, like with tight hamstrings.
Yes, yes.
I see a lot of people who get, you know, the tight hamstrings, and that causes either lower back pain or a lot of knee pain.
Yes, yes.
So, you know, as we go into it, I'll explain it a bit more.
That's fine.
So guys, we're going to start with a bit of fire cupping today. I do sometimes start with the Grafton, but I find the Grafton is more effective after the fire cupping and before the wet cupping, yeah? So at the moment, I've got a little bit of olive oil, and I'm just applying this to the skin, which will, you know, stop the skin from getting blisters, and it will protect the skin basically, yeah? So we're just going to apply a little bit of oil.
Make sure you don't start laughing at the comments, you know. This is serious professional stuff.
This is the one take here, one take.
I forgot to bring my shorts. That's one thing I forgot.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have the other trackies that can go up.
It's a good job, alhamdulillah. We still could have improvised, but next time we get some fire cupping in.
Yeah.
And have your shorts next time.
Because I will do another vlog as well. You know, second time I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
So what I'm doing now, guys, I'm just getting the cups in place. Then we'll talk you through the process step by step. So guys, this is the surgical spirit. This is what we're going to use to light the flame.
So which method are you doing that?
I'm doing the fire cupping now.
Fire cupping first.
Yeah, so I did used to start with the Grafton.
Yeah.
But I like to do the Grafton after the fire cupping because it really improves the circulation, and
Alright.
I find it very powerful. There we go. This is our fire stick. This is our juice to get the bad boy started.
Positive juice.
Yeah. Yeah. So here we go, guys. Here's the flame. Replace the flame for about a second or two. 1, 2, and there we go. I feel okay?
Yeah, that feels alright.
Alhamdulillah.
It's like a bit of a pinch.
A pinch, a pull.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
You feeling? It's not too much up here, is it?
I can't. No. I can't feel the skin sort of. What's the word I'm looking for? Like being grabbed.
Yeah, being pulled.
Yes, pulled. Exactly.
Yeah. So basically, what this does, it pulls the skin away from the muscle, which allows the blood to flow a lot easier. So these are the glass cups, and I'm going to apply a few more glass cups, and then we'll put some bamboo cups on. So the bamboo cups, you'll see when I get to them, the bamboo cups are a lot more, they're a lot more tough than this, you know. I like to let the flame go out so it doesn't burn the stick. Is this one okay? Yeah, if it gets too much, let me know.
As in.
If the pain gets too much, I'll be thinking, you know what, I can't really bear that.
Okay. Yeah. I'm okay.
That one will feel a bit tighter because it's a bigger cup. So basically, with the fire cups, we leave these on for about 5 minutes. Then we take them off. And then we do something called flash cupping. It's also, it reduces a lot of tension in our body. So being a footballer, I think these are the ones that you need. And your hamstrings. So do you have any problem on this side?
At the moment.
On your left side?
I'm alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
But historically?
Historically, I've had hamstring problems.
Okay, on both hamstrings?
Yeah. And also, like, you know, on your knees.
Yes.
Or your ankles.
Yes.
And you get those crunching tackles.
Yes.
And you get a lot of swelling and inflammation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got ya. Yeah, so we just leave this for a few more minutes. I'll take these off, then I'll put some bamboo ones on your back. Then we'll start the grass then. And these are really tight, aren't they? I mean, like, here you can see with these, if I was to try and pull it off like this, I cannot take it off.
Yeah.
You know? Like, that one come off easy, which that shows the suction wasn't very strong. So I'll check the rest of them. Then what we'll do with this one, we'll just reapply it. Well, so what we do, 1, 2, there we go. And you'll see now, it's not going nowhere. So these ones, you know, the bamboo cups, yeah, they are very, very, very beneficial and very good and effective when they're used for injuries. So, you know, a lot of people come to me and they suffer with a lot of lower back pain, and we get them to do a certain stretch and we place the cups on the back and we pull them off, and they get instant relief. Honestly, it's absolutely amazing. And shout out to Lime Tree Clinic here. If anybody has got any aspirations of becoming a practitioner, I'd advise you to get it booked up through the Lime Tree Institute. Yeah, we'll put a link in the video and you'll be able to access it.
Inshallah. Because that's where a lot of people go to it.
That's where a lot of people go. Absolutely.
Get qualified.
Absolutely.
And how long does the course take?
So the course is a 4-day course, but it's an intensive course, as in there's only like 8 to 10 people. So you're there, you know, and it's a really good atmosphere. Yeah. And the tutors, you know, they really, you know, they get to work with you, you know, like on an individual basis because the group is so small.
Yeah.
And you know, like they're always there if you need any advice. But you know, with me, because I've been into training for the last 6 years, you start to understand your body and you understand, you know, like what works for people and what doesn't work. Yeah, so when people come to me with certain injuries, because I've maybe experienced it myself and done my own research, I kind of got a good understanding of what I need to do, if that makes sense. Yeah. And that's why I say, a lot of people who suffer with a lot of, you know, lower back, or, you know, a lot of knee problems, is due to the hamstrings, or just the legs in general, you know, the IT band. So basically, when the IT band gets tight, it runs along the side of the leg. When the IT band gets tight, that puts extra pressure on our knee. And I've experienced that myself. With this, now I'll start to take these off. Sorry about that. Yeah, this one don't want to stay in your leg there, something's coming off here. So basically, what's happened is, yeah, so then I've done the second two, but if you're going back to talking about the power of the mind, it's the same as this. This is all, it's like a holistic approach, which means that it's all with the mind as well, you know. It's like, if we get this therapy done and we tell ourselves it's not going to work, it isn't going to work.
Yes.
Because we've told ourselves that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what we're going to do now, guys, I'm going to do a little bit of flash cupping. So what flash cupping is, I'm going to demonstrate. So basically, we get a cup. I'll do it with a bamboo cup. I like the bamboo cups. So what we do, we get a cup, we put it on, boom, take back off. This is flash cupping. In, boom. So this is like a form of a massage. So we just there, you see? There you go. There, how does this feel, okay?
A quick little pull.
Yeah.
That's just a quick little pull.
Quick little pull.
In out.
In and out. So this is like the opposite of a deep tissue massage. So you know with your deep tissue massage, yeah, you're pushing everything deep in.
Yeah.
But this is forcing everything to come to the surface.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
So basically, even with the dry cupping now, this improves circulation. This improves circulation, and it also gets rid of toxins. So with fire cupping, you can get that done like once a week, once a month, as often as required. You know what I mean? I'm gonna apply a little bit of gel. This is just for when I do the Grafton, right? You might feel a little burn. You might feel a bit of cold to begin with, yeah? So I'm going to start off on the spine. So here, you know, I'm scanning for, you know, like for muscle knots, and it feels like you've got a bit of a knot here. So as you can see, as I go over that, it's a little bit bumpy. So there we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to focus on this area and also here. So you see from the colour of the cut mark, basically, the colour of that circle indicates about your blood circulation.
Okay.
So this one's a little bit darker,
yeah,
which means the blood circulation here is not too good.
Okay.
But inshallah, this is going to improve it. If this gets too painful, just let me know, yeah?
Yeah, alright.
Is it okay at the minute?
At the moment, it's fine.
Fantastic. So what I want you to do for a minute, if you can put that arm around your back.
Just here?
Like, exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is very good at flushing the lactic acid. So when I move on to your calves,
yeah,
that's when the football inside of it gets involved, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So here I'll start with your hamstrings. This might hurt a little. Is it okay?
Yes.
If it gets too much, let me know.
I will.
So I'll go a bit deeper first. So if I was to get rid of the lactic acid, I'd be going like this.
Okay, a bit more deeper.
Yeah, trying to flush it. But at the moment, we just want to, you know, get a nice feeling from it. We're going to highlight any injuries. And this really tones the muscle as well.
Even that would...
Painful.
Yeah.
Got ya. I'll take it a bit easier. But this is that pain that's good for you.
Yeah. Removing all the lactic acid.
Removing all the lactic acid, flushing it literally. Some of that stuff off you. Then we get through to the wet cupping. So here I just apply a bit more oil, just to clean the skin and just get rid of that muscle gel as well. Is this hurting right here?
No, it's alright.
Yeah. These are the cups we use for the wet cupping, which is the hijama. The reason we use these, because these are disposable. Yeah, so like once they're used, they go straight in the bin and they're disposed of, right? And the reason we do this, because it minimizes the risk of infection, right? And also talking about, you know, like aftercare, right? It's best to avoid showering, yeah,
okay,
for 24 hours.
alright.
The reason being because you know that we want the scratches to heal as quick as possible. If we're having a shower, it slows down the healing process, which just increases the risk of infection. That's all that is, right? It's best to avoid eating meats as well. And that's for the same reason. Because it takes a lot of energy, you know, to digest meat, and it takes energy to heal.
Both chicken and
meat as well. And meat, yeah. It's highly recommended just to eat chicken, sorry, not chicken, highly recommended just to eat vegetables. Don't get me wrong, you can eat a bit of chicken in the night. I'm not saying don't, but just be mindful. And it's very important to stay hydrated.
Hydrated afterwards.
Yeah.
What about in terms of your general day-to-day life?
So your general day-to-day life, I was going to get onto that. That's a very, very, very good question. I would avoid doing any strenuous activities for the next 24 hours. So just take it easy, bro, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, we're going to have this blood extracted from us, yeah? So it's best just to give our body a little rest. So the hijama can do its job. Does that make sense? Because all this is doing is forcing your body to repair itself.
So afterwards, you need to have a bit of time to rest and recover.
Absolutely.
So in terms of football, in terms of going to the gym, just knock it off for about a couple of days.
Knock it off a couple of days. For minimum 24 hours, right? So hopefully.
What about driving?
You want for driving, you'll be okay.
You're driving for your other work.
Your other work, you know, your day-to-day work, you can drive. But we just, you know, we're not looking to do anything, you know, too intense. And that's all it is basically. Just to allow our body to recover, do you know what I mean? So what we're gonna do now, let me reapply. I'm gonna reapply some olive oil. Because occasionally we can get small little blisters on the skin. But they do clear up after a few days. But what I've noticed is, you know, if somebody has like a big injury here, and they've got like a historical injury, and then I get the blood out, that blood does sometimes leave little blisters. But I've probably experienced that once or twice. But within a few days they all cleared up. The 8 cups and the upper back, and we'll see how it goes. I might either put 1, 2, 3, 4, or we may put 2 cups here and 2 cups there, so 8 and 8. That is a full body detox. Get the cup. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You can keep your hands like that if you're comfortable. I don't mind.
I'm okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2 and a half. This the pull's not the same as the fire ones, is it?
It's a bit like
a bit different.
less pressurized.
Yes. Because you know the heat that creates the suction. So because these are disposable, I've got the pump. And that's why I was saying them other ones are very beneficial for injuries. So here, right, we're gonna detox our lungs. We're gonna detox our kidneys. Just in time for Ramadan.
Because in Ramadan I'm not going to do any football. I'm not playing no football, no physical activity, so I thought I might as well get it done before Ramadan.
Absolutely.
And have Ramadan as a rest period.
Does that feel okay on your back?
That's right.
Okay. Here we go. So we leave it in place for a few minutes. So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to start to remove the cups. I'm going to apply small incisions. I'm going to reapply the vacuum cups, which is going to draw the bad blood. And it doesn't just get rid of the bad blood, it gets rid of your toxins as well. Just the first layer of skin. We're not looking to go deep. Just the first layer of skin. It's like an artificial cup basically. I'm going to reapply the cups. The reason I'm doing them in threes is because we've done fire cupping, we've already got marks from the fire cups. So just to help guide me, I'll do it in phases. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So these cups are slightly bigger as well. These are B5 cups. So much blood's coming out. Well, it's better out than in. That's what we say. If you can see the cup getting a little bit cloudy, right, I call it a bit of condensation. What that indicates is your body is releasing a lot of toxins now. So I've had some people, I would call them patients, I've had some patients or some clients, they come and they don't get a lot of blood, but they get a lot of toxins.
Okay.
And sometimes it's the other way around, it has the opposite effect, you know what I mean? The exciting part's going to be when we get the cups off and we see the jelly, yeah? It's not jelly real, guys, you know, but we call it raspberry jam. Yeah? It's just a bad blood, but we're going to see.
So far, so good, alhamdulillah. Just going to say, number one, just be a bit patient. That's it, when you're having it. And also, number two, just relax yourself as much as you can. And you will enjoy it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's it. It's nothing too serious. Yeah, you're not going to hurt yourself. So, in terms of that, you don't need to be scared, if you know what I mean.
See that jelly? Wow. So what we do is when we apply the cuts or the scratches, we go down, and when I'm wiping, I'm looking to go down too. So I'm not looking to tear the skin. How does it feel when the cut come off? You feel a bit of relief?
Yeah, I feel like a bit of a relaxation.
Relaxation, yes.
Sensation.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Wow, guys, look at that jelly. Look at that jelly. What I'm gonna do once we finish, I'm gonna reapply some oil.
Yeah.
Just to clean the skin again. If you get any irritations, this is what I was gonna say, then it's advised to use some, you know, some olive oil or black seed oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just get, you know, like, just get somebody who will be able to wipe it.
Yeah.
But you see, when you wipe it, you want to go down.
Downwards.
Yeah, so we're not going against the grain of the skin.
Okay. Obviously, the cups have all been removed.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like anything's like made contact with my body.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
that's good.
I can just feel a bit on, like, you know, my calves.
Yes.
I can
feel the irritation.
Like, not even the irritation, just probably a minor, say, burning sensation.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
But a very, very subtle one.
Yes.
Apart from that, I can't feel anything else.
Top man. You want to drink a lot of water now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to stay hydrated, and you want to have a sweet drink when you get back.
A sweet?
Yeah, a sweet drink.
Yeah.
So, you know, a bit of honey in your drink, maybe, a bit of sugar, you know, something like that, yeah? Just to get your sugar levels up, yeah, so your sugar levels
What about normal tea?
Yeah, fantastic.
Vanilla fever.
Fantastic. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to get Captain to stand up, and I am just going to clean the bench. And we're done, guys, yeah? So,
I'm alright to get up.
you're alright, 1 sec, sorry. Yeah. You are absolutely fine to get up. Just so they know, because I'm actually blind to you. That's it, so.
These are the certifications, the certificates that Riasat's got, mashallah. So I'll show you that it is all legit, mashallah. From the Lime Tree Clinic, which we did say in the video as well.
Yeah.
I've just finished off now, the hijama process. I gotta say, mashallah, after doing it, I feel straight away, very light. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've got quite a lot of energy now.
Yeah.
Hopefully, obviously, like you said, I'm going to find out more tomorrow.
We'll find out more tomorrow.
Yeah. That's it. But the post effects straight away, and you said this as well, I might feel slightly lightheaded.
Yes.
And all over like my body, I feel slightly light, if you know what I mean. Yeah. That's it.
But so, you know, once you get a sugary drink in, you get a bit of food down here.
Yeah, inshallah.
You'll be feeling great.
That's
and what I will say is, I'd like to hear your feedback tomorrow. Is I'm predicting you're gonna have a beautiful sleep.
Inshallah.
Because you know all the guys I spoke to, they're just reporting about how they're sleeping so well.
Yeah.
I just saw a guy in the gym that I treated last week, and he was like, "Bro, I'm having uninterrupted sleep throughout the night." And before that, he was waking up every few hours, tossing and turning. You know,
that's it.
Because it's your first time. You must have been a bit apprehensive first. Because you're a bit unsure. But you know, like, what would you say? Does it hurt?
No. Like we said in the video. Like there's just small little minor scratches.
Yes, absolutely.
Overall, the pools of the skin, that's a bit tight. But however, the few things I said that you need to do is you need to just be patient and just relax yourself as much as possible and let the process.
And let the body do its work, man. You know, at the end of the day, it's, you know, your body, your mind and your soul, you know. Exactly what you said, you know, you need patience, you need to relax and just let your body, you know, start to repair itself. Because if we keep a lot of tension in our body, that's it. It's not going to work.
That's it. Like beforehand, I knew by looking at Riasat's videos on his social media, which I'm going to put into the description of the video as well, so you can inshallah go on his page and on his Instagram, and you can book yourself in.
Yeah, absolutely. You know,
because now we're nearly approaching Ramadan. We got literally a week left.
Yes.
So try and get your hijama done before Ramadan.
Yes.
And especially if you're not looking to do any activities throughout Ramadan as well, it'll be really beneficial for you.
Absolutely.
Because for me now, football, I'm going to be giving it a break. For the whole, month, the blessed month.
You can get any more games before?
That's it. No. I think actually no. We got one more game. One more game.
I'm predicting that my guy Sakib is going to be flying around the pitch. I'm making this early prediction that all the lads are going to be saying, "What has happened to Captain? He's got 10 years younger."
It's probably a different man. When I was 10 years younger, I'm telling you now, I was unstoppable. That's it. So thank you very much. That's it. Okay, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for being very informative. You know what I'm saying? I love that. And
we're going to get another one in soon, guys. Number two.
So in that video, I'll obviously show you the post effects in terms of how I was feeling in that video, and then it'll probably be at a different location.
That's it.
Alright. If you're new to the channel, show some love and support by subscribing, as the channel is growing with your support, alhamdulillah. And then we will see you on the next vlog. Alright, thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Take care.